With us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the second elimination final between Carlton and Melbourne. It's the end of the road for the loser and progression to a semi-final for the winner. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Blues. It feels too soon to see them exit the premiership race, and it would certainly be an underachievement. This is a top 6 team in my book, and I expect them to prove that today.
Okay then, thanks Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Carlton's MCG meeting with Melbourne in round 22 2023 was a dour struggle. Scores were level at 42 apiece at three-quarter time before the Blues kicked 3 goals early in the last quarter to briefly take control. The Demons hit back and the margin was 5 points with under a minute to play when Christian Petrarca kicked long at goal from outside 50. The ball bounced before the goal line and then over it as the Demons began to celebrate, but a score review defaulted to the goal umpire's judgment of a touch ball. And the Blues escaped with the points 9-6 to 8-8. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. De Koning wins the first tap. Cripps, Chera doesn't often waste it. Mackay takes a beauty. Walsh can get it and go. Bouncing ball. Cottrell. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Walsh. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Blues have put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Viney. Mackay leads his opponent. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Who's front and centre? Windsor. He's been busy so far. Chandler wins the contest hands down. Clean pickup. Van Rooyen. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning with a deft tap. Hewitt, Akers, Chera in the right spot. De Koning, is that holding the ball? He's lost it. Plenty of heat in this game. Fogarty needing support. Throws it on the boot. Haynes cops some unwanted attention. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. De Koning palms it down. Hewitt, Chera. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn with the tap. Viney. Oliver. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Back on terms again. Gawn smashes it out of there. Oliver. McGovern spoils. Chera collects the half volley. He's made a hot start to this match. Saad. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Mackay displaying great endeavour. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Cripps. The midfield battle's so important. Chera tries to take them on and loses.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Lever on a lead. Well played. He's caught. It's not a fair fight. Stoppage coming up on the wing. De Koning showing his skills. Cripps. Chera. That's great footy. The defence is disorganised. Motlop works hard to present. Mackay looms large as usual. Golden opportunity here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One straight kick the difference. De Koning gets his hand to it. Chera, Cripps, Hewitt under pressure. Langdon runs onto it. Slips over the shoulder, ignoring the corridor for now. Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. He's wrapped up. Hewitt into the action again already. Squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Chera leading from the front. Out of the congestion. That's poor play. Crosses the paint. Saad wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Akers can keep it moving. Tidy ball. Cottrell has found some space. Normally delivers. Cripps is hard to beat one-on-one. Bowie is there to save the day. Petty caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn showing his skills. Rivers swoops. Viney, McDonald, Langdon. Gawn outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. Windsor. This is good footy. Slick hands. Langdon. They cannot keep him quiet. Wiedering with a terrific mark deep in defence. Honours the lead. Searching kick. McGovern. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Demons forcing them out wide. Mackay in some space on the wing. This is good ball movement. They're moving the footy quickly. Petty is there to thwart that play. That's skillful. Bowie. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Oliver, he's taken a beauty. Just has to hit a target. McGovern making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wiedering. Saad loves the hard stuff. Hollins. McGovern. De Koning in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Bowie read it well. Onto the non-preferred. McGovern. They must be sick of the sight of that. Henderson. The sprint is on. The Blues under great pressure. Scrounges a kick. Couldn't burst through. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Demons with the first of the second term. De Koning wins the hit out. Hewitt, was that a throw? Windsor in the centre square. Gawn onto it in a flash. Saad got a fist in. Melksham, Pickett, they've worked it well.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Gawn wins it. Crunching tackle. That's commitment to the cause. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons were excellent in the first half, but now the true test comes. Can they maintain the rage? They're going to need to, because even a slight drop-off in intensity could prove very costly. So far, so good, though, and the upset is a huge chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn, the winner there. Oliver, Sparrow, that was almost handed to him. Manages to get off a handball. He's gone! They've put themselves under pressure. The kick was misdirected. Doesn't often waste it. Akers, he's outmarked two of them. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Gawn saves the day. Short pass looks good. Pickett, that'll work. Bangs it long. Thumped away. Rivers gathers. The Blues guarding the corridor. The kick is precise. Sets a task for the forwards. Sparrow is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
The Blues really need to respond now. De Koning has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. In no man's land, Langdon desperate to win it back. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. Cottrell. It's a hot footy. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Hewitt, Cripps, he's got support. Chera. I've liked his game today. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kemp just shoveled it out. De Koning. Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
That is a big, big moment. What coolness under pressure.
The Blues snare a badly needed goal. Gawn wins the hit out. Oliver, Sparrow needs a good decision. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Akers, he's kicked it the wrong way. Wiedering, a bit of a panicked handball. Great anticipation. Henderson, they are tackling machines today. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Langford takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Langford, Sparrow, he picked his pocket, gets his kick despite the heat. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Williams working hard and presenting well.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Petty in the clear. Can he hit a target? McDonald makes position. Neat little worm burner. Good work rate. Little one to half back. Sees something he likes. Going for territory. Gawn gets to the front spot. Rivers. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Demons
Have been ultra impressive, but I'm a little concerned that they may have spent too many petrol tickets too soon. They've been frenetic for 3 quarters, and that takes a toll. If they get the first couple of this term, look for them to slow the game down.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Langford on the same page as his ruck. Chera intercepts. Punched away. Mackay. Hewitt under pressure. Bowie is calm in a crisis. Who was he aiming for? That's well played. He's generally a good kick. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Pickett on centre wing is marked. Henderson. Langford. He's stopped in his tracks. Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
McGovern pushes into space and receives the footy. Sizes up what's ahead. Doherty, that's good work rate. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Well played. Great play. Cripps, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
It's a deep kick. May went bang. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. That's good vision. May has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Demons are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Pickett working hard and being rewarded. May, Hollins with the intercept mark. Well-weighted kick. Curnow drops into the hole and marks.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Gawn clears the area. He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Can they get it forward this time? Chandler has got loose. McDonald kicks to centre wing. Mackay reads the ball so well. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Banging it back in. Cripps might fancy himself here.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's been dynamic today. He deserves a goal. Alas, the post has other ideas.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Can they finally clear it this time? Chandler squeezes the kick. May throws it on the boot. Salem, he does't waste many. McGovern doing what he does best. Henderson, Sparrow runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Van Rooyen needs help. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They've got 6 on the board, all individual goal kickers.
The Demons have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Gawn with the tap. The Blues have come up short. They gave it everything, but they just couldn't find a way, and Mad Monday awaits.